Hey, what's up, Fit Fam? Coach Russo here. All right, today, blue shirt, lower body strength training. I'm considering this workout a special edition, so you're gonna wanna stay tuned, watch, and do all of the workout, okay? With that, what you're gonna need is you're gonna need a mat, and that's it. Let's get ready to start. All right, folks, here we're gonna go side to side steps. So I'm gonna be starting to my right, and left, and right, and left, pick your feet up, right, and left, pick your feet up, right. More advanced, you're gonna get the arms going, okay? So as I step to the right, my left arm, whatever side you step to, that arm comes up, right? So right arm, left arm, pop, and pop, speed it up, and step, 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 step. Good, let's hold it right here. Let's keep going for 30 seconds. Look, today, folks, special edition. We are gonna learn how to walk, but walk with what intention? Why? So we can build muscle, protect our joints, and stop pretending that your walking workouts are actually workout, because they're not. Oh, burned you. Okay. Let's go, 15 seconds. Here's the thing, folks. We can maximize our time spent while walking outside. I know a lot of us walk. How? Like I said, using new muscles or dormant muscles. Here we go. 3, 2, and relax. Here we go. Marching in place. Step. Bop, bop, bop. Okay, and right, left, right, left, right, left. Now look, it's not your fault. No one taught us how to walk properly. In this society, this day and age, there is zero probability that you just naturally walk correctly. And by correctly, I mean using your muscles together in what's called synergy. The more synergistic you are, right, the better force transfers through your joints. The better force transfers through your joints. Guess what happens? Less injuries. Now, this is the issue with walking, folks. It's an incomplete range of motion, which means your hips do not fully stretch out. So if you just walk and you don't stretch, you're gonna have problems. I've seen it. I've actually experienced that. And 3, 2, and relax, okay? So let's go hands out for balance. We're gonna go drop steps. You're gonna step into the right, left foot goes behind, right? Stepping to the right, I just switched it, sorry. Stepping to the right, left foot goes behind, stepping to the left, right foot, okay? So, and drop, center, drop, center, drop, and center. All right, if you've been following along this week, we've been talking about lift, getting that lift up. Walking is an excellent opportunity to practice the anti-gravitational force called lift, getting the weight off your feet. You don't really actually play off your feet, but good. And step, 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 step. Get those drop, squeeze your legs. Get those drop and squeeze your legs. Squeeze your legs. Do do do. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Good. Stay with me. If you're still watching this, you're doing good. Let's make a decision to stay with the workouts. Okay, let's keep it up today. Got to get motivated. All right, so we're going to bend our knees. We're going to be in neutral stance. And I want us to lightly hop and squeeze our feet together, okay? Now, you don't jump up. It's not river dance. You just essentially are pulling your feet, sliding your feet across the ground. Now, you'll notice if I just try to pull my feet, they won't slide, but I have to, my feet don't even really, there you go. So step open, together, open, together. We're gonna go slow, open, together, open, together. Good, work it, open, together, open, together, open, together. Last one, open, and together. Good. All right, let's go heel rocks. I'm gonna rock on my heels, up onto the balls of my feet. Heels, balls of the feet. You've heard me say this before about lower body strength training. Very commonly, people make the mistake that you need a lot of weights. You do not need a lot of weights to build healthy, strong, muscular legs. If that were the case, ballet dancers, sprinters, all would have really weak muscular legs. As you know, it's not the case. Down and up, let's go. Okay, you're gonna bend your knees, and we're gonna practice, it's called the quad loaded squat. I haven't come up with a cool name. So I'm gonna try me from the side right here, is I'm gonna bend my knees to the edge of my toes, my torso stays up straight, okay? So it's almost like my hips are going forward, and stand, and forward, and stand, and forward, and stand, and stand, forward. Soccer players would be another example of people with legs. Don't lift weights really. Forward, and stand, load those quads. Forward, and stand, forward, and stand. 3, 2, and relax. Nice. Good. Let's keep going with the warm up. This is called a hip circle, okay? It's not really a circle, so calm down. So I'm gonna take my left foot, I'm gonna come across my body like a can, and then I'm gonna circle, opening the hip, and you're gonna end with that toe facing the opposite wall. So I'll come across here, circle, replace, same leg. Cross, circle, and replace. And you're opening that hip up. You gotta let that knee travel. Focus on the knee, folks. Focus on the knee, focus on the foot. Make sure you're opening. Don't stop short, right? Don't stop in the middle. Open that hip. Open the hip. Open the hip. And open the hip. Good. Switching legs. Across, open. So you're working those external rotators. This is actually a stretch, okay? It's called dynamic stretching. Moving and stretching same time. Very popular with athletes. Coming across. Open those hips up. Open those hips up. Open those hips up. 3, 2, and relax. Very nice. All right, we're gonna work on what's called a hurdle step, okay? Time for my athletes. So thing is, when you go and you run and jump over a hurdle, this back foot comes up, so my knee's gonna come up, and then it's gonna go over the hurdle, right? So come, raise your leg up, bring it forward, but as you go forward, bring the back foot up. So it's not a brush, right? I'm coming up, back foot comes up, hurdle step. So imagine there's like a stair and you're going, I'm stepping over the stair in a very awkward fashion. Hurdle step, okay? Coming up, hurdle, there you go. Hurdle. Yo, I think Olympic hurdles are like 40 inches or something crazy. Jeez, those guys are savages. Hurdle step.
I know I tried to do.
Hurdle steps. It's not a question of when you hit the hurdles and fall. I mean, it's not a question, it's when. Ah, jeez, I messed that up. Forget about it. 3, 2, and 1. It's Thirsty Thursdays, folks. Stay out of the bars. Oh, wait, the bars are closed. Okay, here we go. Other side, knee comes up. Here you go. And coming up, I actually just wrote a book this weekend called The Healthy Benefits of Alcohol. It took me 15 seconds because it's blank. There's nothing in the book. There's 0 healthy benefits of alcohol. Yeah, you heard me say it. Let's go, up and down. Up and down. Good. And up. Last one. And relax. My favorite one is there's antioxidants in wine. Let me tell you something about antioxidants. 1, there's more antioxidants in like 3 blueberries than an entire glass of wine. 2, if you eat a healthy diet, you don't necessarily need an insane amount of antioxidants because your blood's not so acidic with tons of what's called oxidation. Who's having fun? Are we having fun? All right, let's do one of our coordination stretches. So I'm gonna take my left leg, I'm gonna cross it over, breathe in, inhale, and exhale, coming down. I'm just being mean today. Am I being mean today? Yeah, I'm being mean today. Sorry guys, let's spark it up. Who likes ponies? Don't roll up yet. You gotta stretch it out. Who likes it? You wanna be a unicorn? And rolling up. Mom, what do you do in class to make the kids happy? Feed them snacks. Breathe in. And exhale, dive in the pool. I'll feed you guys some snacks. Here's a happy thought. We're working out today. We're not on a ventilator. Ooh, too soon. And rolling up. And relax. Okay, this stretch, I've been wanting to do this stretch for a while. I do not do this stretch a lot for a very specific reason, which I will explain after we do it. All right, so you're gonna stand in neutral stance, okay? Now, we're gonna start working, we haven't even worked this at all, that's crazy. I'm gonna take my right leg, right? I'm gonna pivot on my heel like a swivel, and my right toe is gonna be facing this opposite way. Now look, you got 2 options here in this position. I can have my hips facing forward, I can have my hips facing to the right. There's 2 different positions, okay? However, whatever you do, bend your knees, okay? Good, so this is prep for triangle. This is triangle prep. We're gonna step into triangle, which means this right foot right here, I'm gonna step forward here, and this is called, once I lock the front knee out, this is called triangle. Because you'll make a triangle, see? Triangle. Okay, now from triangle, this is called pyramid. We're gonna bring our hands out. A pyramid's a 3-dimensional triangle. I'm gonna breathe in, inhale. I'm gonna exhale, my right arm's gonna slide down my right side. I'm gonna keep both legs straight, and I'm gonna come down and try to touch the ground. And you wanna rotate that left hip towards the ceiling. This is called pyramid. The pyramids of Giza. It's on my bucket list, go there. Okay, now from pyramid, you're gonna come up super slow. Good. Now what's fun about triangle is I can go from one triangle to the other triangle. If you just called this yoga in your head, shame on you. It's not yoga. Okay, hands out, breathe, inhale. I know my mom was thinking I could read her mind. And exhale, dive into the pool. Pyramid. Sunshines and ponies. Hey, if you don't live in Southern California, you guys should move here. It's nice. Well, it's getting hot. Good. And rolling up. And if you move, my mom's a real estate agent. We'll help you buy a house. Dun, dun, dun. And relax. All right, let's keep going with this. That was the stretch I don't do a lot just because it's a very powerful stretch. So I'm gonna teach you warrior today. Today's warrior day. All right, so what you're gonna do is we're start to the right. I'm gonna turn. Okay, I'm gonna step from triangle prep into triangle, 2 stride lengths, and then 3 stride lengths, bending the front leg is called warrior. Okay? I have the lovely garbage track behind me. It makes me happy. All right, so look. From warrior, there's 2 things that are key. Number 1 is my front knee is bent. Most of the weight is in my front foot, and my heels are in line, okay? We're gonna turn this into a strength building exercise, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna sink our weight in, okay? From warrior, we're gonna pivot on the back toe. I'm gonna pivot the back toe, right? So now I'm in high lunge. You see what I did there? Okay? Now from high lunge, bend your back knee as much as possible. Hold it 15 seconds. 1, 2, this is called crescent. 3, tuck your hips. 4, stomach in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3. Straighten the back leg, high lunge, twisting into warrior, okay? Now I'm gonna show you the flow. So I can go from warrior, I'm gonna take this right toe, I'm gonna twist. That's called what? What position is this? Anyone? Bueller? It's called, this is horse, folks. This is horse stance, okay?
It's too wide.
No, let's, okay. Anyways, twisting to the left, twisting to the left. So my right toe is facing forward, my left toe is bent. Now I'm in warrior to the side. I will pay someone $5 so they can tell me why this is called warrior. Sword striking? This is terrible sword striking. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna pivot on the back toe into high lunge. I'm gonna bend the back knee down for crescent. I'm gonna hold. Holding, breathe. Bend that front knee. We gonna get strong legs today, folks. What part of workout? Okay, you're gonna lock the back knee out, turn. I'm into warrior, right? Turn the other foot. I'm into horse, okay? Go ahead, stand up, breathe. This applies to walking because we're activating muscles we're gonna use dynamic. These are activating muscles in a static position that we're going to use when we start to use dynamic movements. But I wanna review the stances because my mom seems to forgot, and we're gonna work some isometrics, okay? So, we got pencil, feet together, right? Pencil. We have neutral stance. My feet are underneath my hips, okay? From neutral stance, palms behind you, shoulder blades together. Breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees, fold at the waist, hips high as you can for ski jumper. If you're more advanced in ski jumper, bend your knees and drop down and then squeeze your glutes, suck your stomachs in as hard as you can. The harder you squeeze, the more muscle you're gonna build. My super advanced students, you should be at 100% flex, flexing everything, dominating. Okay? From ski jumper, snap your hips, pop! And we're gonna do 5 reps like that, okay? So we're gonna go down, imagine, here we go, in the ski slopes, loading, squeeze every muscle, snap up, pop! The more advanced you are, the faster you go, okay? Coming down, hold from here, snapping up, pop, good. That's 2, let's go. Coming down, you gotta load your hips, squeezing everything nice and tight, bang, 3, okay? Here we go. Working it again, snapping up 4, last rep, let's go. Hold, and boom. Nice. Something we will never probably do, jump on the skis. Okay. All right, so from neutral stance, I'm gonna step to the right. Okay, so 1 stride length. My toes are gonna turn out a little bit. This is called squat stance, okay? Because why? From a squat stance we do squat. So the way to get a proper squat, you guys know I like to do my marching band. 1 hand's a fist, 1 hand's in front of the face. I'm gonna breathe in, I'm gonna exhale, I'm gonna bend my knees, push my hips back, hold the bottom, 3, 2, 1, snapping up full speed. I want you guys snapping up so hard that you jump into the air, possibly. Okay, here we go. Load the spring and down, 2, 3, hold, snapping up, boom, good. Let's slow it down for 5 seconds. You ready? Here we go. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. Woo, here we go. 10-second drop. Get in there, mom. Here we go. And 10, 9, 8, 7. Don't give up yet. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, blast off. Stay with me, folks. We're almost at the water break. Okay? So, start over. Pencil, feet together. Step 1, stride length apart, squat stance. 2 stride lengths apart, this is called straddle. So from straddle, my hips are more abducted, right? So it gives me the motion in the ocean. This, from straddle, I can start to work my pivots, okay? Now if I just pivot on one foot, that's just a pivot, right? Now if I pivot both feet, you'll notice you're in a position called split stance. So if you pivot both feet, we're in split stance, okay? Now, what we like to work out is straddle. This is called a sumo squat, okay? So I'm in straddle, 2 stride lengths apart. Now, I'm gonna push my knees out, right? Push my knees outside my toes. I'm gonna drop down, trying to keep my chest up, and I'm in this sumo position, which is also a second position, well, a really wide second position for ballet. So I'm in sumo, I'm nice and tall. Okay, I'm gonna stand up. Good, so we're gonna do pulses, and holds. Okay, I'm gonna turn so you guys can see me, how straight my torso is. Mom's gonna stay in that position. So stride length, 2 stride length straddle. Breathe in, exhale, right? Dropping down. Okay, see how upright I am? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pulse up 3 inches, up and down, up and pulse. We'll play that country song. I'm going down, 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 down. I drank so much whiskey last night, I blacked out and went down. What? I think that's the lyrics, I don't know. 3, 2, and relax. Woo! All right, last one, okay, folks? Last one, you got me, then we'll take a water break. So, pencil, neutral stance, 1 stride length. Sorry, neutral stance, shoulder width apart, 1 stride length squat stance, 2 stride length straddle, 3 stride lengths for what's called horse. Now, both my mom and my sister love horses, so therefore I intuitively must also love horses. So I bend my knees like this, and I get my fake reins right here, and we go. Ride Dorsey. This would be a really fat horse, huh, Mom?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it's more like riding a bull or something. All right. Anyways, so what horse allows me to do, and my mom's doing it really good, is I'm right here, and my knees are bent, my torso is perfectly upright. Now, what, oh, you're good, no more riding horse. What horse allows me to do is I can actually collapse my knees in this way, right? And this is a striking position. But as you saw before, what I can do from horse is I can open one leg up. So rotating the right leg, lock the other knee out for warrior. So what I do is then I'll pivot, both toes facing forward in horse. Now my left leg, I'm gonna turn the toe towards the wall, locking out the back foot into warrior. Okay, here, coming to center. Okay, turn, warrior, in, here, coming back, warrior, other side, coming back. Okay, breathe. All right, go ahead, pause here, go ahead and get water. All right, folks, we are back. So we're gonna just work a little bit standing up, practicing our dynamics. So we're practicing the walking stride, practicing using the muscles, and then we're gonna hit the mat, do some stretching, do some glute bridging, okay? So what we're gonna do for the walking, okay? I'm gonna turn so you guys can see my side. My mom's gonna face forward here. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna practice using our hamstrings and our glutes. And what we do is we go from neutral stance, we step forward with the right leg. Okay, now what I want you to do with this right leg is I want you to feel like you're pulling the right leg towards your back foot. So I feel like I'm pulling back, and you'll feel the back of your leg muscles. Take your hand, feel the back of your leg, okay? Now, this is a cognitive thing. I want to feel like I'm pulling back so hard with my front foot, so I'm pulling back that my other leg just has to go forward. So it's like I'm pulling myself forward, okay? And then you do so then you do the other leg. So you step forward here, pause. So we're on our left leg. I'm pulling back, right? And then I'm gonna step forward, boom. Good. So this is my phrase for running is you want to go backwards to go forward. So you want to feel like you're pulling yourself back. And what this turns into what I call the robot walk. So just go ahead, turn the camera, face me, I'll show you what robot walk is here. I'm stepping forward, just watch me real quick. Stepping forward, boom, plant, stick aggressively, pull back, boom, stick aggressively, right? Sticking aggressively, pulling back, okay? So you have this robot, and you're focusing on sticking your foot and pulling back super hard, okay? So let's work it, here we go. So I'm stepping forward, boom, pulling aggressively, stepping forward, woof, pulling aggressively, stepping forward, boom, pulling aggressively, stepping forward, boom, pulling aggressively, stepping forward, pulling aggressively. Yes, you can use your abs and you're not pulling hard enough. Let's go. I want you going down with a cramp. Just pull so hard. Here you go, mom. Let's go. Robot. Good. Pulling aggressively. Good. Pulling aggressively. Good. Pulling aggressively. Good. So when you go on your walk, you want to feel like you're pulling back with your hips. And let's work this a little bit more. So when we do this, you want to bend your knees, tuck your hips. This is a new movement. Tuck your hips, tuck your hips, tuck your hips, aggressive tuck. Okay, and we're going to do the little, call it the horsey. Is you're going to brush back with your right leg. You know horses do that? Or is it dogs that do that? I don't know. Horses do that. Okay, so essentially though, as I'm pulling back while I'm standing, and I'm pulling back so much that my back foot slides out on the ground. Don't kick the plant this time. The last time we were kicking plants. Okay, so plant, tuck your hips, right? Get that nice core, and then whoosh, backward, okay? Backward, good. Backwards, yes, let's go. Backwards, backwards. Come on, folks. Backwards, let's go. Backwards, kick, backwards. Use your abs, tuck core. Whoosh, whoosh. Let's go, speed it up, use those muscles. Boom, speed up, use those muscles. Boom, speed up, use those muscles. Boom, speed up, use those muscles. Boom, 3, 2, and relax. All right, if you did yesterday's video, purple shirt, we talked about shifting and lifting. I'm just gonna review that real quick again because it's so important, okay? So I'm in neutral stance. I'm gonna shift my weight over into my right leg, and you wanna feel the side of your right butt cheek fired up, okay? Now, shift your weight over into the left leg, and you wanna feel the right side of your hip fired up. Rock hard glutes in the back, okay? So shift, feel those glutes, shift, feel those glutes, okay? Shift, feel those glutes, shift, and feel those glutes. Yo, I got so much confidence, you guys. I'm gonna show you some advanced stuff right now, okay? It's a little advanced stuff. We're gonna shift and pull simultaneously. So I'm stepping forward with my right leg, right? I'm going to shift into the right leg and pull back, robot step forward, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shift into the left leg, pull back, robot step forward. Oh, okay, here we go. One more time. Shift into the right leg, pulling back, stepping forward. I'm going off camera. Here we go. Shift into the left leg, shift, pulling back, and exploding forward. Nice job. That's the shift and pull, folks. That's advanced stuff. While you're walking, all these things are going down. This would be a great opportunity to go on a walk after this workout, okay? All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pause. We're gonna lay out the mats. We're gonna start on our backs, and we're gonna do some glute workouts. So for all my lady friends out there, you guys are gonna like this one. Oh, we're back. Let me show you exactly how not to get down on the ground. Whee! You laugh. I see people do that all the time. It makes me cringe. All right, folks, let's go on our backs. We're gonna hit the glute series. So we're gonna go into bridge. Let's go ahead, just feet flat. Hips in the air, bridge. Now remember, for a good bridge, you're not gonna arch super high, okay? You're in between. You got a nice squeeze in your glutes. So I was joking off camera about, you know, being the master of glutes. Now here's the thing is, if you actually wanna build a firm buttocks, to like quote the 80s, the trick is having a stable core, okay? Because the thing is, if your core is unstable, you're gonna hinge at your lumbar. If you're hinging at your lumbar, your hip extension is actually coming from your back, which is not only gonna cause back problems, it's actually not gonna build your glutes. Okay, so what we're gonna do from here is I want you to shift your weight in your left leg. This is a shift bridge, and then I'm gonna shift my leg to my right leg. Okay, now put your hands on your sides, and I want you to shift side to side. So as I shift into my right leg, I wanna feel my right glute fire. As I shift into my left leg, I wanna feel my left glute fire. On the sides, folks. The famous side glutes. You got it. You guys are awesome. Let's go. We're freaking cool. Shifting and shifting and shifting and shifting. All right, we're all gonna stop on the left side. So stop on the left side. Right leg goes onto the right knee for single leg bridge. We're gonna pulse up and squeeze and down 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 and squeeze and no stopping, squeeze and down, squeeze and down, squeeze and down. Don't put your hips down. We're gonna switch legs. Them glutes should be on fire. All right, here we go. Other leg, left foot on left knee. Here we go. We're going and squeeze and down and squeeze and down and squeeze and down and squeeze. Let's go and squeeze and down and let's go. Come on, folks. Everybody wants to do glutes until it's glute day. Come on, let's go. 3, 2, and hold it. Feet flat, your hips should be on fire. We're gonna bridge up, we're gonna walk our feet away from our head for extended bridge. I want you to hold, I want you to press your feet into the ground, press those feet into the ground. 3, 2, 1, relaxing down. All right, folks, here we go. Left leg up straight. Lock the knee out, toe back. Right leg up straight to meet it, straight leg hold. Lock the knee out, hold it. How are my hammies today? There you go. If you got to use your hands a little bit, pull your knees back, do. But just remember, using your hands is cheating. Cheaters never win, and winners never cheat. Let's go. Unless you're Bernie Madoff. That was random. Okay, here we go. Flex! All right, we're going to do, my beginning students, just hold it. Advanced students, lower your hips down towards the floor. Down to the floor. Down to the floor. Down to the floor. Down to the floor. Endure the pain. Endure the pain. And everyone relax. Woo! All right, this is called the jackknife, okay? If you have neck problems, do not lift your head up off the ground, okay? So for the jackknife, you're gonna be in that jack position or star. Hands are over the head in a wide position, feet are out. My left leg is gonna come up. My right arm is gonna come up with it. So left leg, right arm, opposites coming together. Now, if you're more advanced, you're gonna crunch up and touch the toe. If it bothers your neck, leave your head on the ground, don't touch. But what we wanna do is we wanna accelerate quickly to the center. So it's gonna be snap, and down, and snap, and down. Alternating sides, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and snap, and down, and snap, and down, and snap. Exhale on the way up if you need to. Exhale. More speed and power, let's go, Jackie Knife. Whoosh. Yeah. Whoosh. Ha. Whoosh. Ha. Let's go. 3, 2, and pass out. Woo! This has been a good one today. We're sweating over here in SoCal, man. All right, breathy, breathy, breathe. All right, this one. So if you're in beginning class, just go ahead and go back into a bridge or extended bridge. For my more advanced, this is called, I actually don't have a cool name for it. It's a fully extended bridge. My feet are together, right? I'm gonna bend my knees about, I don't know, 7, 8 degrees. And I'm gonna lift my hips up in this position for a fully straightened out bridge. Yeah, that's right. My hips are off the ground. Woo! Squeezing those glutes. If you can, lock your knees out. 3, 2, 1, and pass out. Very nice. All right, final exercise before we do our stretches, okay? Everyone just gathering all the energy. Recap, we had a good workout. We built some serious leg muscles today. I want to end with, this is definitely a more advanced exercise. So from here, everyone's going to bridge. I want everybody to try this, doesn't matter what level you're on. Bridging up. Squeeze your legs together, squeeze your feet together, okay? So squeeze bridge. I'm going to squeeze bridge, okay? Now from here, I'm going to keep my knees together, kick my right leg out, squeezing my knees together. Okay? Squeeze your knees together. Hold. Squeeze your knees together. Hold. For my more advanced students, you're going to do this. You're going to lower your hips down. You're going to touch the ground while squeezing knees together. And we're going to go up and down and pulse. Up and down and pulse. Let's go up and down and pulse. Squeezing those knees. Squeezing those knees. Squeezing those knees. No excuses. No excuses. And relax. Ooh, single leg extension, squeeze bread with adduction, floor up and down hip extension. That's pretty good, I like that name. Okay, here we go, squeezing legs together. Okay, from here, squeeze your legs together, squeeze your glutes, kick your left leg out, squeeze the knees together. A lot of people let those knees fall apart. Don't let those knees go apart. Okay, from here, by more advanced, you're gonna lower down and up, and down, and up. Let's go, down, you the man, and up. You got it, tree. 2, and relax. Oh, nice job. You guys crushed. Don't turn it off. We got to celebrate now. It's time to celebrate. All right, here's what I want you to do. I want you to bring your hands out like a T, palms down, grab the ground with your fingertips. Okay? Breathe in. Exhale. I want you to bend both knees, put your feet on the ground. I want you to cross your right ankle to your knee. Okay? Now, without using your hands, drive that right knee away from your head, opening up for figure 4. Now, everyone should be on your right leg, because if you don't use your right leg, the next stretches are not going to make sense. Okay? We're going to breathe in. I'm going to twist to the left, and my right foot's going to be on the ground. Keep your right foot on the ground. Okay? This is a soft twist. Now I'm going to take my left hand and I'm going to push on my right thigh and I'm driving it open. And the more flexible you are, the more that right knee is going to come towards the ground. Okay? Drive. Drive, push and drive, push and drive. Let's go. Drive, 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 drive. You feel that open up? Holy smolies. Okay, everyone breathe in. And I want you to arch your back a little bit in this position. Just arch a little. Yowzas. Okay, coming back. Coming to center. Do not switch the cross. Actually, sorry, I lied. Everyone stop. Coach lied. He made a mistake. It's not a lie. He just made a mistake. Switch legs. Left ankle to right knee. In this position, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna twist to the right and I'm gonna try to get my left knee down. This is called a hard twist. Totally different stretch. Okay. Breathing in. Good. And coming back to center, nice and slow. Final stretch of the workout, folks. Let's wrap this up. Left ankle to right knee. Breathing in. Exhaling, twisting to the left, trying to get your right knee down. Good, relax. Okay, coming to center. All right, final position. Okay, we're gonna be in Shavasana, or corpse pose, or just laying flat. So go ahead, lay flat. Palms at the sides, eyes are closed. You want to slowly breathe at your own pace. Just stay with me here for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Decisions. You made a decision to get this far in the workout. Congratulations. Just keep breathing nice and slow. Close your eyes. Just listening to my voice. You may not see it like this, but every water break, every exercise, you made a decision to keep going. Are they all conscious decisions? No. Decisions, yes. Throughout today, you will be forced with other decisions. The biggest one being, think of this sentence, am I choosing to live? That's it. Am I choosing to live? But also, am I making a healthy decision? Is my decision suiting my highest purpose, highest goal? Think about that before you eat, before you do something crazy, before you decide to get really angry, really stressed out. Decide if that decision you're making, because it is a decision, is supporting your highest value, one of your highest priorities, which is health. Either way, though, congratulate yourself, reward yourself, tell yourself you did a good job because you made it this far. You did good work. I know it's not a contest, but you did better than most people alive today. All right? So with that, wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers. Hands overhead. Swing the hands. Rah! Sitting up. And go over and give yourselves a round of applause. Nice job, everybody. All right, workout complete. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate everybody. If you're on track with the workouts, tomorrow is Dance Party Yellow Shirt. We go live on Facebook, 9 o'clock, for all of my people out there. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can message me. Thank my lovely mother right here. She's behind me. Say hi to the camera. Let's keep going, folks. People are getting good results. People are doing well. Let's keep that up, all right? So like I said, though, again, if you have questions, feedback, comments, criticisms, anything of any type, feel free to message me. I will get back to you, okay? So with that, I'm Coach Russo, and this is You'll Be Fit Forever. Peace.